Hey, this is Cam with the West Central Montana Avalanche Center. We're in the Bitterroot today, looking at how the new storm snow is reacting with our known weak layers at the interface, as well as getting a feel for what's going to happen this evening as we move into this evening being Monday night, as we move into round two of the storm with potentially peak precipitation this evening. Right away, digging in the snow, before we even got to any stability test, something stood right out, and that's this thin gray line right here. This is a layer of well-preserved, well-developed 1 centimeter plus surface hoar. So this is a giant red flag for us. Right now we've got about a foot and a half of 2 to 2 feet of new snow on top of that. As we move towards the central Bitterroot, they've gotten significantly more snow, so we expect that slab to be closer to that 3 foot mark on top of that known weak layer right now. Additionally, below that layer of surface hoar, we also have some near surface facets that are buried, which will, in areas where the surface hoar was destroyed potentially by wind as this storm came in, we still have a near surface facet problem. But yeah, this surface hoar, this is going to be a big change of mindset for us. We've been in really stepping out conditions ahead of the storm where people could get into pretty much any terrain they wanted without triggering avalanches. Surface hoar is a nasty, notorious weak layer. It's supporting a significant load right now, and once a failure is initiated on this surface hoar, it has the ability to propagate a long ways, as well as take out large avalanches or pull back onto very low angle portions of the slope, potentially down towards that 30-degree mark. A common trend we've seen in public observations the last few days is that while they recognize a weak layer and a new load, they're not seeing propagation in their extended column tests. And a big reason for that is it just took a little bit of time for this new snow to settle into a slab. Even though right at the surface, this snow is not slabby quite yet, just the weight of this has really helped build a slab right at this interface directly above the surface hoar. And so now today we're seeing propagation in our stability tests, whereas yesterday potentially we weren't. Not enough visibility to see if we're entering a natural cycle right now. I suspect down here by Lost Trail Pass, just because we have a little bit less snow, we're not quite into that natural cycle yet. Probably going to happen Monday night. Visibility though in the central Bitterroot, it'll be interesting to see when this natural cycle occurs. I suspect it's happening today with that 3 foot mark of snow, closer to 2 to 3 inches of water in the central Bitterroot. With that, just recognize, big change of mindset right now. This is going to be a weak layer that sticks around with us for a while. Surface hoar is it's a tricky one, and it's responsible, frankly, for a lot of fatalities. So treat it with respect. With that, let us know what you're seeing and ski and ride safe.